All right, everybody, welcome back. Fall 2020. I know this is a little bit different than we thought the semester was going to be going, but I made a decision pretty early to turn this class fully online because I figured if we knew what we were getting into at the beginning of the semester, it would be easier than switching halfway through like we did last spring. So I want to thank everybody for taking this class. I'm looking forward to having a fun semester regardless of the situation right now. And just to give you a little bit of kind of, view into how I'm looking at this semester, we get a lot of people in this major overall, and a lot of students at the university in general who have been parts of athletic teams in the past. And paying attention to some of the social media posts from our Wyoming athletes, whether it be the women's basketball team, the men's football team, soccer, volleyball, any of those teams out there that have been posting a lot of content on the hard times that they're going through. The one thing that I've seen that's been pretty consistent throughout them, through their coaches, the players, everybody across the board, is control the controllables. And right now, the delivery of this course, it's outside of our control. The way that you as students have access to courses right now, that's not your choice to make. The choice that's been made by the university is, I think, in the best interest of keeping everybody, whether it be students, families of students, professors, families of professors, as safe as possible. We don't have any way to control that except for doing our part, wearing our masks, and keeping the spread of this virus down. What we can control is our ability to learn the content and interact with this class this semester. That's what we can control. I love being face to face with students. Don't get me wrong. That is my preferred way to offer classes. I think the conversations that we're able to have in class really help with getting that content across, um, more so than you just watching YouTube videos. But that's not what we're going to do this semester. I'm going to do my part as your professor in this class, Performance and Drugs, to make sure that we have as much interaction as possible, despite the fact that we're not in a room together. So, how are we going to do that? Well, we're going to have Zoom lectures that are posted at the same time as the class normally would have been offered. So, you will have Zoom lectures offered at 9 to 9:50 Monday, Wednesday, and Friday every week. Also, associated with that, you're going to have the responsibility throughout the semester to submit 2 video responses to lectures. I love to start the beginning of each lecture with a quick recap of the previous lecture. We're going to switch that up a little bit, and the recap is going to be from questions I received from students. So you will have a portal in Canvas to submit a short little video of, hey, Dr. J, I didn't quite get this. Could you explain this thing about creatine a little bit more? And I will go on and answer that question after we show your video. So that's one way we're going to do it. The second way that we're really going to kind of work on the interaction this semester is I want you guys to be able to reach out to me, okay, during the semester, whether it be for us to have kind of a video office hours, if you have some questions about things, want to review your exam, anything like that, or by email or by phone, any way that you prefer to get in touch. Now, there's the hard part about this is I realize there may be some schedule conflicts with the time that I'm offering because some classes have been changed around because there are things that are needed to be in person with those, and those time frames are more in demand for those. Also, we have participants in this class who may be choosing not to take part or not to come back to Laramie this summer because they have other responsibilities. Maybe they have to be at home to take care of a family member this semester and they don't have the time to be here at 9 o'clock. Well, that's okay too. Every single lecture is going to be recorded, every lecture will be posted, and as long as you stay up on watching those videos, if you're not able to log into those Zoom times at 9 to 9:50 in the morning, that is okay. You will have total access to all the content. You'll have equal access to me as well. The only thing that you won't be able to do is ask questions directly during the lecture in that Zoom format. So I don't want anybody to kind of get worried because they see that, oh, I'm not going to be available for that 9 o'clock. The last part that I want to reach out to you guys with before we start the semester is to say that as this semester progresses, this is the first time I have offered Performance and Drugs online. I want to be 100% available to shift things based on feedback I receive from students. So if I am posting assignments in a way that you think could be better. If I am offering, the content in a way by uploading links or however I'm doing that you think could be better or you have advice about, I want you to kind of reach out to me and say, hey, Dr. J, would you think about doing it this way? How about you get that information out, a couple days earlier? That's all the feedback I need to make this class as good as possible. So I really want everybody who's enrolled right now. We have 40 people, and that might be going up because I just upped the cap on the class. Um, I want everybody to kind of take a little bit of ownership in the class this semester and say, if there's a thing that you're not particularly amped on, reach out to me and tell me, hey, I'm not amped on this thing. Could you make it better? And I will. So take some ownership because all of your fellow classmates will appreciate it if you reach out and don't just go like, that's the way it is, and just kind of sit by and let the class be, just mediocre. I don't want that. I want this to be a great class. And I'm happy to see a lot of names on there that I recognize from exercise physiology and other courses. So I know there's going to be a lot of great discussion this semester. So with that said, that's our pre-intro. We'll go over the syllabus and everything on Monday. But I just wanted to kind of reach out to everybody and give you a quick little shout to say, we are going to have a great semester in this class, and that's not just going to be because I'm the best online teacher ever. Far from it. It's because we're going to get through this as a team. So thanks to you guys, and I will see you Monday at 9 a.m. I will be posting the Zoom link to the announcements page shortly before lecture. So keep your eyes peeled for that link on the announcements page of your Canvas. See you Monday.